morning, YouTube. Well, the sun poked out, and it's beautiful Saturday morning in February in New England. It's crazy weather. Anyways, gonna do the ride to work video. Test out this Cena Prism tube. Oh man, it feels good to ride. Even in this little short distance I'm gonna go. I'll take you to work with me this morning. I gotta do call every 5th Saturday. And brave this traffic. I'm gonna be heading down Route 6 through the center of Bristol, Connecticut. This road was probably a horse trail at one time, and not much has improved with all the businesses and all that. It's kind of crazy. You can see they're doing a little construction, but for the most part, it sucks. Eyes up on this one. But luckily it's early Saturday, so there probably shouldn't be much traffic. And there it is, heading toward lovely downtown Bristol. I got a 2.5 mile commute. I hardly ever do this, but I haven't ridden in 4 months, and any little bit helps. I did get the bike out last week, or this week rather, on Wednesday. I took about a 60-mile spin around in the hills. Oh, it was great to get the cobwebs out. I didn't film. I had my daughter on the back, and I didn't want to play with the cameras and vlogging and all that while I was, riding her. So here it is, the first video of 2018, and I am just excited to be getting going. Even it is on a piddly little ride to work. Alright, so right up here, I take the scenic turn. Yeah, that is a joke. And just beyond that is a big Harley dealership in the area. I'll take you by on the way home. I gotta be on the other side of the road though, so I can give them the pipes. They love me there. I actually bought my first two, when I got back into riding. I was off for about 8 years. 8 years when I first moved to Connecticut. And I had a VMAX at the time, which I hated, the Yamaha VMAX. Yes, that was the worst bike I ever owned. Talk more about that sometime, but I sold it to a friend who was drooling over it. I was glad to get rid of it, and then 8 years later I ended up buying a Harley Fat Bob, and then a year later I traded that in on a Switchback, but neither of them were very comfortable for me, and then bingo, found this baby. Feels great. Sadly, it's coming to the end though. I'm gonna be pulling into my my hospital in just a second. If any of y'all that haven't smoked and drank yourself into oblivion ever need a tune-up, I work in the cardiology department here at the Bristol Hospital. You come down, get fixed up, and have a great turkey sandwich. I'm serious. This hospital has the best turkey sandwich of any hospital ever. Oh, nice. Lovely glass in the road. Not even cleaned up. Great DPW. Alright. See if they left my bike parking spot open. This thing hasn't been here since last year. Yep. Alright, so I leave. Well, folks, welcome to New England. It was about 9 o'clock in the morning when I was heading in. I was at work way longer than I expected. It's almost 2. And a little change in the weather, right? Luckily, it's a quick ride home. I don't think I'm going to get too wet or cold. I don't mind riding wet. And cold I can stand, but the combination, don't want to do it. I was going to take you by the Harley dealership, but seen one, you seen them all. To hell with giving them the pipes. I'll ride by this summer and make a special trip for you. Anyways, I'm just going to reverse course. Hopefully I fix the camera angle. One thing about these Santa tubes, they don't, it's very difficult to get them balanced and leveled right. I thought I had it at home, but I guess not. Are wicked greasy. Gotta take it slow. I was running Avon Cobras on this, and they are unbelievable as far as grip goes. But it was kind of burning through back tires a little faster than I like, and I switched over to Metzler 888s, and I really didn't get much more wear out of the rear, and they had nowhere near the grip. And now that these tires are worn, they're a little squirrely, especially on this stuff. So I will be switching back to Avon Cobras as soon as I can. Alright. The home trail. See you again soon.